Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and in today's video I'll be talking about micro workers. You've probably already heard about micro workers. It's one of the biggest micro task websites that we have today. Now, I love this website because I've tried it before. Not that I've made a life-changing amount, but it's legit. And as I go on with this video, I'll show you why I believe it's a legit website and why you should sign up if you are completely broke, and if you want to make a little bit of coffee money in your free time. We'll also discuss if it's something that you can do full time, so stick around for that. Before we get into this video, I just want to take 1 minute to thank my subscribers. At this point, I don't know how many. The last time I only had one, but I'm bunch creating, so as of today I only have 1 subscriber. I want to send my appreciation to you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to subscribe to me, but you gave me a chance and I'm very grateful. By the way, I'm trying to grow this account as fast as possible. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so if you find any value out of this video, kindly give me a thumbs up. That will bring me closer to that goal. Anyway, let's get into the video.
So to get started with micro workers, all you have to do is go on Google and search micro workers. This is how the website looks like. So you're just going to come here and click register micro workers. Here is how the sign up process looks like. It's pretty easy. You just put your personal details and create a password, and that's it. It's not a lot. The best part about micro workers is that it accepts people from all the countries, most of the countries. So it doesn't matter where you are. You just create an account and you are ready to go. So obviously I already have my account, as you can see right here. I'll just skip the nitty-gritties of how to sign up because it's pretty straightforward, and go straight to the dashboard. As I said, micro workers accept people from all nations, but the best part is for each job there is a specification of the countries that can take part in that particular task. Now these are set by the employers. They probably would prefer to exclude some countries for one reason or the other, and while that sucks, it's really a nice thing because then you don't have to waste your time. You can see straight away if your country is eligible. For instance, if you are from these African countries like Ethiopia, Egypt, Kenya, you can see that you are already eligible. In my experience, most countries are eligible most of the times, but once in a while you see a few countries that are excluded. If that happens, you just move on to the next task. That's the good part. You don't get to waste your time. You can just see if you're eligible, pick up the task and get to work. So now let's familiarize ourselves with the dashboard. I know at first glance this can look a little bit intimidating, can look like it's too busy for your eyes, but I promise you it's not as complicated as it looks. We'll go over the areas that should be your concern, and then everything else you can avoid. These 2 areas are where you can keep track of the jobs that are available for you. Once you are on the job, you can see the jobs that are available to me right now are 1950 jobs. Just a few things that you should be aware of before you start working. So you should be mindful of the success rate, TTR and TTF. I will explain why you need to keep this in your mind. So the success rate, this tells you the likelihood of the client approving your work. Now this is 98% and this is 100%. So this person has approved all these tasks out of 13,804 tasks that have been done by micro workers. This client has approved all of them. It just tells you that people who participated in this job found it easy. They were able to complete the task, and as a result of that completion, they got paid successfully. Now there are such tasks with a success rate of 0%. It means 367 people did this task, but none of them were able to complete that task. Now, this could be a glitch, but in most cases, just stay away from such tasks. So in my opinion, if anything is below 90%, I would personally not do the task because the pay is already so low. So there's no way I'm risking my time and also having to deal with the fact that I might not be able to complete the task and get paid successfully. So just to be safe, I do only tasks that are at least 90 and above. The next thing is TTR. This is a time to rate in days. Basically, this is the time a client takes to rate your work. Mostly people take up to 7 days, but you can find a client that approves within a day or two. The next thing you should take note of is time to finish in a minute. This is the amount of time it takes you to complete this task and get paid. So this is 3 minutes. This task will take you 3 minutes to complete. This one will take 10 minutes to complete. This will take you 15 minutes to complete. So why this is important is because it tells you the amount of time that will take you to complete a task. Mostly, in my opinion, it will not take exactly 3 minutes. So if it's written 3 minutes, then you can expect to complete this task between 3 minutes and maybe 5 minutes or 8 minutes. If it says 10, you can expect to finish this task within 10 to 15 minutes. If it says 15, maybe it will take you at least 20 minutes to complete. So that is very important to put in mind because it makes you put into perspective if the money that you're getting paid makes sense for the time that you're going to spend on that particular task. So another thing you can do is filter out jobs that are paying you the best. And this is where you come for that, because sometimes you just don't want to do tasks that are paying you 5 cents. You just want something that is paying you well. So once you click the most paying tasks will be top on your list, and then you can select the ones that are fitting the criteria that you've set. For example, these are paying $2 each, and this one is 90 cents. And the good part about this one is that it has a success rate of 100, meaning all these people were able to complete this task and get paid. So with that, I will explain why I think Microworker is a really nice website and a legit website. So this is why I believe that this website is a legit website. From here you can see that I have earned a total of $5, but the best part about this is that I didn't do this right now. I did this like 6 years ago. Yes, I'm not kidding. Let me show you when I joined this platform and when I completed these tasks. I came back to the platform the other day and I was just scrolling. I was just curious to see what happened to this website, what happened to my account, and lo and behold, my money, I think it was $4.74, it was there intact the way I remembered it. So that is proof enough that this account is a good account, is a legit account, and if you put in the time, then you won't lose your money. If we come here, we can see when I joined the platform, and I've never made any withdrawal, but I'm certain that people do make withdrawals. If you can see, the last task I submitted it 7 days ago, but I joined 2nd of August in 2017. And you can tell that I only submitted the last task 7 days ago, the one that is on my profile. And my money has been safe all these years. Now that is rare, especially in today's world when you are not active in a platform. Your account is closed within like 6 months to 1 year. So when I came back and saw my money was intact on this platform, it just made me believe that you can actually make a little bit of money on the side. So now that we've seen it's legit, let's see if people are actually making money. Here we'll just go to best workers and see if people are actually getting money and withdrawing money. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I see someone from Venezuela, $1,369. Now my guess is that they've been in the platform for a little while, but it doesn't matter. That is not bad money. This is since 2020. Now, I don't know about you, but making over $1,000 from small tasks that don't take up a lot of your time, I think that's a good deal. Now, I'm not saying that you can make life-changing amount from this account, but it's good money. It's not bad. Really, it's not bad. We have another one from Argentina. They've made $2,861. And let's see when they joined. They joined again in 2020. One thing we can tell about people who are actually making money on the platform, they are pretty active. Now when you check this whole list, is what you'll notice is that most countries in the world are represented: in Africa, in Asia, in the UK. Like literally most countries are welcomed in this website. That is why I like this website so much. So the next part of this video is showing you the best jobs that you can do to make the most money. What I've done mostly is sign up, click and search, social media, and also watching YouTube videos. Now depending on where you are, you might qualify for other things like testing. If you check testing, it's yeah, for me, I never have these jobs. I have 0 jobs when it comes to that category, and that also applies to surveys and stuff like that. I'm going to finish up this video right here. So thank you so much if you've watched this far. I really appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up if you found any value out of this, and I'll see you in the next one.